So today we're doing something a little different, something I haven't done before. I'm a little nervous, to be honest. We're gonna go through my TikTok and just react to stuff randomly. I've been on a bit of a TikTok binging session lately, so hopefully we'll have big laughs, big gaffs, might even learn something. I don't know. And oh god, it's a banger straight away. Do you remember this crap when Ben Shapiro talked to Neil deGrasse Tyson? I think we all had whiplash when we saw them in the same room together. I mean, Ben Shapiro does claim to like facts, and Neil deGrasse Tyson is usually pretty okay at doing facts, sometimes not so much.
In your book about the education of children and teaching children about science. And right now, children are being taught about the quote-unquote gender spectrum, which is not scientifically based.
I don't know about that, Ben. And also, this isn't Neil's field, so I wouldn't be surprised if he didn't really have much to say about it. But I'm pretty sure gender and sex have both been well researched, and neither of them are purely one or the other.
Is a theory-based idea.
Theory-based idea. Imagine saying that to a scientist. It's just a theory-based idea, you know? It's not like gravity. It's not like evolution. It's not like germ theory. Those aren't theory-based ideas at all. No, give me a break.
Where are you going with this? What are you trying to accomplish by asking yourself?
Transphobia. He just doesn't like the way gender non-conforming people make him feel, Neil. That's all he really cares about.
Science, or is it not science? It's people in society.
Yeah, it is how people are. If it's how people are, then it's a factual reality. And to undermine that, you're basically just sticking your fingers in your ears and screaming la 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 la. It's pretty triggery snowflake behavior, if you ask me.
Suddenly, it doesn't matter to say things that are just true. Like, why is it bad or wrong to point out?
Yeah, it isn't wrong or bad to say things that are just true. But you're the one who's lying. You're the one who's just blatantly wrong on this. Self-help, get some help. Self-improve. Isn't that what the right wing in America is all about? Like, pull yourself up by your bootstraps, stop being a dirty, disgusting transphobe, and you won't get so much hate. You'll still get hate for your other views, maybe. But we can talk about the best way forward economically for the country and all that. But what we're not gonna do is act like, maybe that group of people doesn't deserve human rights. We're not going to discuss that or even open that to the possibility, because everyone in this country has certain rights laid out by the gosh dang Constitution. I thought you cared about that little document that was written so long ago. I'm done with this video. Red Letter Media has a TikTok? Bruh. Okay, like, I wish, but you know the Reagan family, they were playing it real safe in the bedroom, you know? Missionary only, preferably through a bedsheet, and you have to turn all the lights off and close your eyes. Funny talk, though. Very cursed. I approve. Trickle-down economics, more like trickle-down that bedsheet.
You know, whenever someone says that there's no such thing as white culture, I show them this video.
Ew, what the fuck?
That right there, that's white cuisine.
How can you say this about our culture? I mean, I know we're kind of bad, but like...
Tastiest shit ever. I'm telling you.
I can't believe anybody put that thing in their mouth. I mean, white or nah, you know? I'd rather just put like an actual dick covered in cream cheese in my mouth than a wiener with cream cheese in my mouth. It actually kind of reminds me of the Japanese thing where they'll take the sausages and turn them into little octopus, little tacos. Minus the cream cheese. They don't really do cheese in Japan much. Bro, what? But your truck go one way, carry wood, and other truck go the other way, taking wood, same amount of wood to different place. Brain hurt.
Hi, truck driver here, noticing a lot of people ragging on that kid for noticing an obvious inefficiency in her system.
Yes, I also noticed. Please help me, bearded wise one.
As a truck driver, let me tell you exactly how inefficient the system is.
I wonder if it's a little inefficient or a decent and efficient? Oh, big and efficient. My money's on big and efficient.
We purchase entire ships worth for one price. The West Coast goods are distributed on the west, the East are railed out east and distributed in warehouses over here. And at some point, some capitalist on the West Coast realizes if he purchases all the goods in the eastern warehouses and ships them back west, he'll make $40,000.
So it's just like a money thing, right? That tracks. Just like with literally every other thing in America.
That greed, for lack of a better word, is good.
Oh god, flat earthers. At least we get to take a break from the heavy stuff and laugh at people that nobody takes seriously, I hope.
I view the other side as uneducated.
I wonder why the scientists didn't come forward.
Well, they certainly think they're educated. And they're following quite a bit of the university system, what we call scientism.
Scienceism. They've reduced science itself to a religion, I suppose.
Is the belief in what's written, where we tend to be exploring in the field.
Are you sure about that? I think this guy has it backwards. Maybe he was with the wrong group at the time. Like every documentation I've seen from a flat earther is like a model or a drawing or like just like an explanation of what they believe in, but it doesn't make any sense and they don't have any videos. Like a fisheye lens video is better than no video at all, and we have videos that aren't fisheye lens of the Earth's curving, so I have no idea what this guy's on about.
Not theories of any kind. We're using actual measurements that are calculated not by our guidelines, but the guidelines of science as we know it.
Bruh, didn't we figure the Earth's curvature out centuries ago using scientific measurements, like just alone? No traveling into space, just like plopping some sticks in the ground and taking measurements.
It's like, look, are you haven't looked into it yet? Or are you a shill? Are you part of a disinformation campaign?
You know, I would ask if these people were like on drugs 24/7, but I think drug users generally have a higher IQ than these people. And I genuinely mean that.
Flat Earth crowd is that it's not that they're undereducated, but they, instead of looking at evidence and letting the evidence guide to where the ultimate conclusion is, they start with a conclusion and then they try to cherry pick evidence to support their pre-drawn conclusion.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, have you seen a flat earther's notes? Like they get pretty out there. It's pretty comprehensive, like 12-hour videos on YouTube. You could write a PhD level book with all the stuff they probably know, but it would all be garbage.
More and more professionals are coming on board. They're starting to question their...
What fucking professionals? Can you send me some material on that? That's a big press X to doubt from me, fam. 99% of doctors are vaccinated for COVID, so I'm assuming like the leftover 1% who are unvaccinated also believe in flat Earth. That's probably how that works out.
I think about this headline every single day. Tom Hardy, you beautiful.
Of course I had gay sex. No.
Beautiful man, you were ahead of your time. I think about it every day. I'm an actor. Of course I've had gay sex.
Wait a second, I've taken acting classes back in college. Yeah, everyone knows that on your first day to intro to acting, they make you sign the sheet to sign up, but it's actually a form where you're actually signing up for an orgy of people only of your own gender. It's actually in the fine print, which is why a lot of people don't figure that out because they end up skipping it or not going. But the real actors, dedicated ones, they know. And when you show up, I mean, I'm for the guy side, I don't know about the lady side or the non-binary side, but when I showed up, they had like a bunch of spray bottles of cream cheese. Cream cheese wiener, bro. Yeah, that's probably about all I can take. If I watch another dumb video or laugh at something that's genuinely funny, I'll probably pop a blood vessel. Then I have other things to do today, so... Thanks to everyone who watched the whole video. If you did and liked it, consider liking and subscribing if you want to. If you're new here, maybe. And other than that, stay cool.